Hey everybody, so I'm just showing today Uriel from the Lucid Eye Publications Treasures from the Cosmic Vault line. This particular one is Uriel from the Sands of Titan is the name of the miniature. And so I received this miniature. I had picked up some miniatures from Lucid Eye for the encounters for Savage Core, and they did provide me with this miniature. I really love the sort of retro science fiction look of this. As you saw from the beginning of the video, I showed some images that were just my inspiration and kind of getting excited for this, because I do like lots of old comics and cartoons and movies that feature a different kind of science fiction, sort of like the Flash Gordon, Thunder the Barbarian, like that kind of stuff, that just is a little bit different than what we normally see for science fiction. And so yeah, like I was really excited when I saw this miniature. It's very similar to me. My excitement for this is very similar to my excitement when we were seeing Savage Core, in that I really like that pulp sort of niche that you know, gets filled here. And yeah, like for the Treasures from the Cosmic Vault, I'm just going to read right from the website. It says, Treasures from the Cosmic Vault will consist of 6 gladiators, all hailing from different planets and moons in the solar system. They represent their home planet in gladiatorial battle, which takes place on Uriel's home moon of Titan. The game is a science fantasy skirmish game in which exotic combatants fight to the death. To the victor the spoils. The survivors of these conflicts will get a chance to plunder the Cosmic Vault in order to further character progression. So I think this is still early days. I know that Lucid Eye Publications is quite involved with releasing their Red Book of the Elf King game, and so this one is just the first miniature that's released from the Treasures of the from the Cosmic Vault line, and I just wanted to paint him up because I really like the miniature quite a bit, and I really had fun painting this guy. In some ways, I like how some of the old science fiction has almost very few lines like that, or barriers between fantasy and science fiction. Like in some ways, like you can take like fantasy from like the old comics and put it in space, and then all of a sudden it's like science fiction. And there's just certain aspects to this that just look very fantastical, like fantasy based, but it actually also has very much that science fiction sort of slant. And it's that that style of like pulp old retro sci-fi that I really enjoyed when seeing this. And so yeah, so I guess there's going to be 5 more miniatures to come. I'm not really sure that much about the game, but I do know that I am really interested in seeing the ones that are going to follow up from this one. And so hope that you enjoy this little showcase of the miniature and info on the future game that will be coming out eventually on Treasures from the Cosmic Vault. And take care.